How about do you think there's and we were talking about this off air too? Do you think there's a chance that Francis Ngannou and Tyson Fury actually fight? Because I'm not sure it will happen, but what do you guys think about that potential matchup?
I can't see it happening. I think it's just all media hype. Because now look, I know Francis, he's UFC and Fury's a boxer, and him coming into boxing, it's gonna be an easy victory for Fury. Fury probably wanted to try and fight him, probably to try and, just tease him around and then probably go for the knockout or beat him on points. But if it was the other way, if Fury went into the octagon, then yeah, it's game over for Fury. So I think it's more just media hype, just to help build his profile and because he's a heavyweight champion. So I can't see it because Fury already is saying him fighting Dylan. Remember, it's his last contract on Top Rank. So he could potentially retire because he's got nothing else to prove. Because in theory, Fury has never lost, and Fury has technically won all of the belts. He beat Klitschko for all of the belts, well, majority of the belts, and he beat Wilder for the belt. So he's pretty much had all the belts. I mean, so and plus he's the lineal champion. So I can't see it. If the money makes sense, then yes. But me personally, I can't see it happening. I can't see it happening.
Yeah, we spoke about it off air, isn't it? And it's one of those situations that, I don't see it happening as well. I literally don't see it happening because Fury right now, we can tell that Fury, in his mind, he's thinking, I've got maybe 1 or 2 fights left. Obviously, he's got that last contracted fight with Top Rank. He might have one more afterwards, just depending on what happens in this fight. But Francis Ngannou, I don't think it makes sense. It doesn't make sense. Not right now. Maybe, when Fury's retired and, he's thinking about maybe a comeback, they can probably do it as an exhibition. But right now, I don't think Fury would take this fight. I think White potentially could be his last fight, man. Potentially. I'm not saying it could. Obviously, I'm not before journalists, quote me by saying things like that. But look, I think that because this is his last sort of contracted fight with Top Rank, potentially, like what BNG is saying, he has nothing left to prove. He's the man that beat the man, and the man still hasn't been beaten. So, he has nothing left to prove once he beats White, if that happens, that's for the fight that's coming up.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. I just kind of heard about it, that there was a possible chance with Ngannou technically being a free agent from the UFC, but it was interesting to see that. And we have seen it a few times where, like Conor McGregor came out and fought, Floyd Mayweather. Eventually he lost, but it was still an interesting how the way it was like, there was so much money that both fighters made, even though Mayweather made 70% of the fight, but it was still interesting in how the media hyped it up. It was like a big time event, really, is what, but between Mayweather and McGregor. But
it was like a WrestleMania, isn't it? It was like a WrestleMania event, the way in it.